Hello, my fellow Planeswalkers, and welcome back to Advent Commander, where I'm building a 100 card commander deck for Magic Sealed Product. And today's pack is War of the Spark. So let's get right into this pack. Alright, our first card is Gideon's Sacrifice. Then Teferi's Time Twist, Grim Initiate, Martyr for the Cause, Duskmantle Operative, Forced Landing, Band Together, Prismite, Herald of the Dreadhorde, Thundering Ceratok, Merfolk Skydiver, Heartwarming Redemption, Jaya Venerated Firemage. The rare is Soul Diviner, and then we have a basic island. Okay, so looking through the pack, there are a couple of cards that kind of stand out for me. The first ones are Grim Initiate and Herald of the Dreadhorde. They both amass. The Grim Initiate is a 1/1 for 1 red. It has first strike, and when it dies, you amass. And Herald of the Dreadhorde is a black 3 generic for a 3/2, and when it dies, you amass 2. There's also a couple of proliferate cards in the pack. Martyr for the Cause is a 2/2 for a white and a generic, and when it dies, you proliferate. And then we also have Merfolk Skydiver. For a green and a blue, you get a 1/1 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, which can be the Merfolk Skydiver. And then it also has an activated ability for 3 generic, a green and a blue, to proliferate. So both of those would be really helpful in our Planeswalker deck to just increase the number of counters on our Planeswalkers. And then there's also the Planeswalker Jaya Venerated Firemage. For a red, 4 generic, you get 5 loyalty Planeswalker, and her static ability is, if another red source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage, +1 to that permanent or player instead. And then she has an activated ability for -2. She deals 2 damage to any target. Now, I do have a few red sources of damage, but I don't think red is really a high... It's not high priority, I don't think. So I think we're going to pass on Jaya. Instead, I think I'm going to focus on this card. It's Soul Diviner. For a blue and a black, you get a 2/3 zombie wizard with tap. Remove a counter from an artifact, creature, land, or planeswalker you control. Draw a card. So basically, if you have excess counters on your army, or you can afford to take some off of a planeswalker, or I end up somehow with vivid counters that I don't need at some point, then this is a really good card to just get some extra card advantage. So that's what we're taking, Soul Diviner. Alright guys, thanks for joining me as always, and I'll see you tomorrow with another pack and another pick. See you then.